We had a very tough night. How do you sum it up?
Obviously, very disappointing. We had a good camp. We prepared well, and we didn't really show up.
Why is that? After, as you say, it felt like a perfect preparation. Only a couple of players missing through injury. How quickly into the game did you realise this wasn't going according to plan?
Oh, pretty fast. I don't know how many corners they had in the first 10-15 minutes. Pretty much straight away we knew that it wasn't going well, but we thought we would just stay in the game, and we kind of did that till half time. We went in a half time level, so the start of the second half again, we didn't get going at all, and it was just a frustrating game.
And was it the heat? Was it the way they set up tactically?
Well, it wasn't the heat, no, for sure. It wasn't that hot tonight. Tactically, nothing we didn't expect. They managed to switch the play well in the first half, caused us a few problems. We changed that in the second half, and I don't know. It's hard to nail down what exactly went wrong, but we're gonna have to obviously watch it back and figure it out, because that's a game that we shouldn't be losing.
There were dangerous moments when you got in possession and attacked, but it did seem as though they targeted the two wings for the real overlap, and that you had double trouble there. They made the pitch very big. Chimikas was on the outside, he was on the inside. From your point of view as a wing back in a game like that, was there anything you could do when you look back on it?
No, you just have to, just get the ball, don't give the ball away, wait for the right opportunity. Me and Will, we've been playing well together, linking well together in training in the last game, so look, the lines weren't necessarily there to kind of get in behind every time. We tried to change it in the second half, and like you said, the winger who normally was inside stayed wide quite a lot. He tracked me. We had 2v2. We tried to slide the ball in behind them, but they defended well, and we lacked a bit of spark tonight.
Does it make you question what you've been doing over the last 10 days?
No, not at all. We knew how to beat them. We had the right way to beat them, and we didn't, as players, carry it out in the 90 minutes when we were meant to, when it matters most.
Because I think a lot of people tonight will be very confused as to where that performance came from. There seemed to be, even though it was a defeat against France, an awful lot of positive signs out of that. I think a lot of people will look at that and feel it's a massive setback.
Yeah, well, we feel that way. That's a game where we thought, well, for me personally, I thought in going into the camp, at worst, we would get 4 points, So we've just made things a bit harder for ourselves. But yeah, it's happened now. We've got to obviously beat Gibraltar and then win the next two games in the next camp.
You said the heat wasn't a factor. What about match sharpness? You obviously haven't played a huge amount of football over the last few months.
No, but I think everybody's in the same boat, kind of going into the summer camp. Players have had time off. Players have been on holiday. I haven't been on holiday. I've been training since we finished our season on the 4th, and I was into camp on the 5th, so I feel pretty good. Got a little bit tired at the end, but physically I felt okay.
What happened at the end of the game?
I don't know. I think the referee gave him a soft free kick, and then I looked up, and the guy was walking Mikey down from behind, I think it was. I don't really know. I just walked into him, and he went to the ground, and the ref obviously lacked a bit of something, because there's 2 seconds left in the game. It wasn't really a red card. I don't think it was probably a yellow. So I don't think it was necessary to send me off.
Was there anything said then at full time to him?
No, I just wanted to talk. With referees these days, they don't even let you speak to them. They're so arrogant and sure about themselves that you're not even allowed to approach them and have a normal conversation. It's always about them, isn't it? So you wouldn't even let me. I guess people always think when you go up to a referee after a game that you're going to abuse him, but I wasn't going to do that. I just wanted to talk to him normally.
3 years into Stephen Kenny's reign, there's going to be a lot of question marks about his future now as Ireland manager after a performance like that and a setback like that. What are your thoughts on his future?
No, for me, it's nothing to do with the manager or the coaching staff. We just had 10 days of a great camp. We've been coached well. They've done everything possible for us. Behind the scenes, they do everything possible for us. That's not the problem.
What is the problem?
I don't know. I don't know necessarily what it is, but it's not the coaching staff, Stephen and Keith and John O'Shea and all of them. They've been great since they've come in. So for their future for me should be to stay on, and I don't see why they wouldn't.
Thanks for talking to us.